Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Paris Stockyards Market in a minute for today, August 21st of 2025. So another great day and a busy day here at the Stockyards today. 2,396 head of cattle to the barn today. And I know last week I told you to get your pen and paper out and write these prices down. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you today. Take that piece of paper from last week, wad it in a ball, and throw it in the trash because we have blown the doors right off of them this past week. Now, we're going to call your feeder steers this past week, your 500 pounds and lighter, anywhere from $10 to $18 higher. So pretty much sharply higher there. Now your bigger steers, your 500 pound plus, call those about $5 to $10 higher. Your yearling steers and heifers both $5 to $10 higher there, and your heifers as a whole, call those about $6 to $8 higher there across the board on all weights and categories. Your weigh cow market was steady this past week, but again, if you call it $1.91 steady and $2.19 on the bull steady, that's pretty good prices. Now write these numbers down, guys. Here's your highlights. Talk about a great deal to start off the way. 3-weight steers today, they topped off at $6 even. Your 4-weight steers, $4.50 to $4.75, $4.80 to $5, and even just a little bit over $5 is your high there. 5-weight steers today, $3.75 to $4.25. They topped off at $4.40. 6-weight steers, $3.50 to $4. They topped off at $4.28.5. And your 7-weight steer cattle today, $3.38 to $3.68. They topped off at $3.82. And your top selling 8-weight steer today, $3.44. Now, as far as your heifers are concerned, write this number down as well. Your top selling 3-weight heifer today, $5.05. Now, 4-weights, call those $3.85 to $4.15. They topped off at $4.27.50. Your 5-weight heifer cattle, $3.50 to $3.90. Ready for this? $4.04 is your high there. Really good trade, and you can do the math on that right fast. Now, your 6-weight heifer cattle, $3.30 to $3.60. They topped off at $3.78. Your 7-weight heifer cattle today, they topped off at $3.43, and your 8-weight heifer cattle today, they topped off at $3.10. About the weigh cows, $1.91.50 your top selling weigh cow, $2.19 your top selling bull. Now, light test again because of the weather and everything going on. As far as your head cows are concerned, $29.25 is your top selling bred cow, $30.50 your top selling cow calf pair. But if you're in the market for some replacement females, we're going to have them this upcoming Thursday at 6 o'clock. Be a package of about 70 cows. 30 of them have got calves on side, but that's next Thursday at 6 o'clock. Now, check out these loads and bunches. I've got a bunch of them, and I'm just going to give you the highlights to save time. 88 head of black steers, 604 on the average, 428.50. 78 head of black steers, 680 on the average, 398. 67 head of black steers, 782 at 382. 39 head of mixed steers, 809 at 342 and a quarter. Big string here, 116 head of these mixed steers, 896 on the average, 343.80. Another big string of 9-weights, 112 head of these 9-weight steers, 975 on the average, 329.50 on the dollar. And here's another special treat, guys. We had another big set of fat heifers and steers we made a load out of. 34 head of these big cattle, fat cattle, 1464 on the average at 239.50. And as always, the heifers trade extremely well here at Paris Stockyards. Check out your heifer trade. Ready for this? 46 head of black heifers weighed 368 at 487.50. 91 head of these heifers weighed 553 at 404. 20 head of black heifers weighed 610 on the average at 370. Here's some mixed heifers just to compare to. 60 head of mixed heifers weighed 684 at 356. 26 head of your 7-weight heifers weighed 736 at 343. And 46 head of mixed heifers to compare to, 767 at 339.50. So as you can see, this market is moving right along, guys, and we are gaining ground by the day and by the week. So that's what's going on in the market. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone in Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers. And if there's anything we can do to help your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this cool snap. We'll see you next Thursday for the cow sale.